Well, hello, I'm back from vacation, and today's meeting was about vegetables, and it says, eat your vegetables and fruits. And fruits is in parentheses. That was written for me because I eat way too much fruit. I do go crazy with the fruit. I love vegetables and I love fruit. Unfortunately, I always eat more fruit than vegetables. I don't know why. I'm a pretty big, well, I am pretty big. Look at me. But I'm getting smaller, which brings me to my weight. I lost 5.1 pounds, so I have a total loss of 48.1. But as you guys know, if you watched my video last week, I weighed a day early at a different location. The day after I had eaten out, we had gone out to the Texas Roadhouse, and I had, what did I have? I think I had a steak. So long ago, I don't remember. But I know that I think I had a steak and a baked potato, loaded, and a salad, and of course the biscuits, or rolls or whatever. They're delicious. They're fattening, but they're delicious. But so, and I did have a gain last week of 1.3. But as you remember, if you didn't see my video, I knew that wasn't a true weight gain. I knew that I had really lost weight. I knew that it was just a sodium intake. So I went with that thought on my video. Okay, I'm sorry, I don't know where I left off. But anyway, I know. I knew I was going to be going on vacation on Saturday. I knew I was going to be gone for the week. And so even though I was on vacation, I went to the store on Sunday. I bought all of my food that I was going to eat. I was going to bring it myself, but then we're pretty well packed when we go. We're pretty well packed to the hilt. So on Sunday morning, because we got there late Saturday night, we left, not that you care, but we left early Saturday morning. We left like at 6 in the morning, and we got there probably about 7:30 at night. So on Sunday morning, we went to the grocery store, and I bought all of my berries and all my eggs and stuff. So I ate healthy the whole week. We did eat out. I did make smart choices when we ate out. And I knew that when I came home, I'd have a loss. I didn't think it would be that big of a loss, but I'm going to take it. A loss is a loss. And I'm very happy that I lost. Ecstatic. The only thing that I'm bummed at is, if you've noticed, I was at 48.1. So I 1.9, and I'll get that. I did get a 5-pound sticker. But what happened was when they put the label on, they didn't put the right weight loss. They only put 3 pounds, and I lost 5.1. I wanted that on there. They must have picked up somebody else's sticker and put it on mine. So they had to cover my little 5-pound thingy. So I'm on the right track. And if you live in Michigan, you know that. You're on the right track to 9 Mile and Mac, which is a car dealership. But anyway, that's off the subject. So, and then we got another sticker, which was Cherish. And that's pretty nice. I was going to sing a song, but Gina sings it so much better. Gina Pearson, so I'm not going to subject you to my song. But once again, it's we'll do this together because I still have my out-of-town guests. My cousin Lynn and her husband Dale and their daughter Sarah is going to stay here until tomorrow. So I put Dale to work putting in an electrical outlet because he's an electrician. He's got the cheapest rate around. All I got to do is feed him. So that's not too bad. So he's doing that right now. And Lynn's shopping because when she comes to the United States, she likes to go to the stores to buy the stuff that's not available in Canada. So it's called, we're going to do this together. Like I told you, I didn't stay for the meeting, so this will be my meeting. Hopefully I won't screw it up. But it's Eat Your Vegetables. What's not to like about fruits and vegetables? They're nutritious, satisfying, and delicious in all of your recipes. The Weight Watchers plan encourages you to eat all of them, and that's why most of them are considered 0 smart point values. And what better time to do it than the summer? In the summer, there's so many. Like in my neighborhood, there's a farmer's market on Sunday that you can go down to and get all fresh foods. There's all kinds of markets all around. In Detroit, where I live outside of Detroit, they have what's called Eastern Market, which has got everything down there. But I haven't been down there, so they have flowers, they have fruits, they have pastries, they have meat, they have everything. It's just a huge market. But I like this time of year because all my berries and stuff are so fresh. It's just everything is really good. So if they want to know how it helps, besides fueling your body with vitamins, fiber, and other nutrients, it's an optimum for health. Fruits and vegetables help you stay successful on your plan. They satisfy your hunger. They bulk you up. And it bears repeating, they're healthy, and they're low in sodium, and they're low in smart points. So savor the flavor. Savor the flavor. So my goal this week is to eat more vegetables. Like I said, I love vegetables, but I eat way too much fruit. So I'm going to try to incorporate vegetables into it, and what to do to fit in your fruits and vegetables. And as an example, for breakfast, if you have steel cut oatmeal with brown sugar and butter, and coffee with fat cream, what you can do is add some strawberries, blueberries, or bananas into the oatmeal to kind of get some of your fruit. I don't have a problem getting my fruit in. Shh, don't tell anybody, because I go crazy. For lunch, you can have some low-fat cheese stick and crackers, but in one good way, you could either have a low-fat cheese stick with crackers, but instead of the crackers, have cherries, or you could have celery, or you can slice up some peppers, green peppers, red peppers, yellow peppers. There's all kinds of peppers. I like a hot pepper every once in a while. Then for your lunch, you can have, I like to a lot of times, I'll make a vegetable platter. I put like some mushrooms, tomatoes, cucumbers, and carrots, and then I do have my spinach and artichoke dip that I dip it in, and it fills me up. It really does. Vegetables sometimes won't hold you for a very long time, but it's just a snack. It's not your meal. Although I just said it was my lunch. To me, I eat my breakfast so late that that's really just a snack. It's not really a lunch. And then for snack, you could grab like a handful of carrots, or you could have a nectarine, a piece of fruit, a piece of cheese. And then for your dinner, try to incorporate too. I've always, when we have family dinner, I don't know if you ever stay long enough to see my vlogs, but when we have family dinner on Thursdays, I always have at least 3 vegetables. We always have green beans, we always have peas, we always have corn, we always have broccoli. So I guess I have 4 vegetables. And we eat a lot of vegetables, we really do. So the Think Again page is, an unhelpful thought is, I'd like to add more vegetables to my plan, but I just don't have time to prepare them. But the helpful thought is, I don't have a lot of time, but I can buy pre-washed and pre-cut vegetables that minimize prep, or that I can grab on the go. That's a good thing to do, but let's face it, I think that's way too expensive. I think that if you just set some time aside, like I do my grocery shopping once a week, but I mean, when I worked, I did my grocery shopping on Sunday after church. And then when I would get home, because I really wasn't dieting back then, but if I would figure out my plan for the week for dinners and stuff, because a lot of times I pre-planned it by that. Now what I do is, since I'm on Weight Watchers, I'll prep all my vegetables and have them like in little, you can get those little fresh containers like at Bed Bath & Beyond or Kohl's. Just about any place has them with the little snap lids. And some of them have the little healthy vents. I think it's Rubbermaid, but don't quote me on that. But I think it's Rubbermaid that has the little snap things that you can put the stuff in, it breathes. I do have Tupperware with the little air holes with the vents that I use. And I clean all my fruit, I clean all my vegetables. I have stacks of them in the refrigerator. Jim, like I said, Jim is a meat and potato kind of guy, so as long as he's got lunch meat in the drawer and he can reach his Miracle Whip and his eggs and his bacon, he's set. The rest of the refrigerator is mine, and I do take it up. He has his pop in there too, and his milk, but I have all my healthy snacks, and they're all in little containers, and when I want to grab something, I grab it. When I went on vacation, it was good because I just had a big Tupperware thing, and then I just piled it up and I put it in my suitcase and I had it. An unhelpful thought is, fruits and veggies just don't fill me up. But the helpful thought is, fruits and veggies alone might not fill me up, but adding them to my usual meal can bulk it up while keeping my smart points down. So instead of having like another scoop of potatoes, like mashed potatoes, just have some filling. Like I find broccoli or cauliflower kind of filling, and just add them to your plate. Have a side salad. Not my normal like dinner salad. That's like huge, I know. But like a small salad that you have with your meals would be fine. And the inspiration, I didn't read any of these, so let's see. It's a process full of small victories that is about moving toward the goal and finding joy and satisfaction along the way. I have to tell you how much happier I am, how much easier it is for me to grab a healthy snack. That's not to say that I don't have a candy bar every once in a while. I don't have a slice of cake. I did buy my turtle cake, which I absolutely love. I sliced them up into, I took the cake, which normally you're supposed to get 12 slices out of. I think I did 16 slices. I put them in little Tupperware containers and I put them in the freezer. And I bring them out every once in a while because I'll eat a cake frozen. I'm a weirdo, I know, but and then if I really got to have a piece of cake or a sweet, I have it in there. And it's good for a year. It's not going to last a year, let's be honest. We're talking me. It's not going to last a year. But if I just have to grab that, I have to take care of that sweet tooth. I know that it's in there, and I'm not going to go crazy. I'm not going to go to the Dairy Queen and get a malt or something like that, or a banana split. I can just get that. It'll satisfy my urge, and then I move on. The old Sandy would have never done that. But this is me. This is me new, and I like the new Sandy. I really do. A tip from a leader is when I'm eating out on Smart Points, I stop eating them, and I rely on fruits and vegetables to get me through the day. Oh, when I'm out of Smart Points, I stop eating, and I rely on fruits and vegetables. That kind of makes sense. I'm having a hard time hitting my points, but I just think that it's just because I don't eat enough meals. That's my problems. And happiness is a fridge full of ready-to-go food. Prepped some freshly chopped fruit for fruit cups during the week and put together some easy salads that I just toss into a container and add the dressing to later, which is basically what I do. The recipe is heirloom tomato and basil platter. I'll be honest with you, I don't think I'm going to try it, but you might like it. I don't know if I get that in there. So, and then they give you a bonus recipe on the back for Mexican-style mac and cheese. Once again, I don't think I'm going to try this one either. I'm not a big fan of whole wheat pasta. I know it's healthier, but I'm just not a fan. I love whole wheat bread, but I just don't like whole wheat pasta. I don't like fat-free milk. I'd rather just drink my 2% milk and just add the points for that. I don't like fat-free or reduced stuff. I would rather just have the whole thing. I know it's more points, but it's more satisfying me to eat it that way. And so if I did do this, I would change up the recipe and it would be way more than 8 Smart Points. So I don't know that I'm going to use it, but I might try it. Who's to know? Only the shadow knows. So aging myself once again. So anyway, it's eat your vegetables and fruits. So I hope that this was okay. I'm out of practice. I'm back on track with my diet. It's not a diet, it's a lifestyle. Get that through your head. And I'm back on track with my lifestyle, which I still was on when I was on my vacation, so I can't even say I'm back on track. I'm continuing on would be the better way to say it, because I'm continuing on with my lifestyle. So remember to eat your vegetables